Hello. Today's video is about when people disagree with you for removing toxic relatives from your life. It's a simple fact of life that some family members abuse other family members. Every single person I have spoken with who reads my work has been abused by at least one relative. I have too. And one thing the majority of us have in common is that we have severed ties with these monsters to protect ourselves. So many people have experienced the same thing I have. People coming out of the woodwork to tell us we've done something terrible by severing ties. They seem to think since you're related, that relationship is somehow sacred, and there is never any reason to end it. Many people even bring God into their worldview, saying you have to forgive and forget, or honor your parent by tolerating whatever abuse they do to you. I want you to know today this is completely wrong. Titus 3:10 in the English Standard Version of the Bible says, "As for a person who stirs up division, after warning him once and then twice, hath nothing more to do with him." 2 Timothy 3:1-5 in the Amplified Translation says, "But understand this, that in the last days dangerous times of great stress and trouble will come. Difficult days will be hard to bear. For people will be lovers of self, narcissistic, self-focused, lovers of money, impelled by greed, boastful, arrogant, revilers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, and profane, and they will be unloving, devoid of natural human affection, calloused and inhumane, irreconcilable, malicious gossips, devoid of self-control, intemperate, immoral, brutal, haters of good, traitors, reckless, conceited, lovers of sensual pleasure rather than lovers of God, holding to a form of outward godliness, religion, although they have denied its power, for their conduct nullifies their claim of faith. Avoid such people and keep far away from them." Did you notice something in there about how this applies to anyone but family? Me neither. Probably because it's not there. So many of you reading this post today have ended relationships with your abusive family members and are struggling with guilt and doubt. I totally understand that. I've been in that same position. After I stopped speaking to my parents, I had a lot of both guilt and doubt. Excuse me. Shortly after, I learned my father had leukemia, which just added more guilt and doubt. I also had relatives constantly telling me how awful I was and doing their best to shame and even bully me into resuming a relationship with my parents. The only reason I survived it all with my sanity intact is God. When times got tough and people were being so cruel to me about being no contact, I depended on God to help me get me through it. And help me He did. God would remind me that I did what was right and I did nothing wrong. Excuse me. They didn't see that because of their own issues, not because of me doing something bad. God even stopped me from making things worse by enabling me not to respond to their vicious attacks. He kept reminding me that if I responded, things would get worse, so just ignore them. Save their emails, messages, texts, etc. in case I need them one day, but don't read them or respond to them. Everything God did for me during the flying monkey attacks was exactly what I needed in my situation, and He will do the same for you. If you've come to the point of having no contact with some of your family, please rest assured God understands. Contrary to what some people think, He is okay with you removing toxic and abusive people from your life, even if they happen to be family. When you're struggling with your decision, talk to Him and ask for His help. He won't let you down. Let Him help. He can get you through anything, even this. Thank you for watching my video.